Look at this, huh? Many of us woke up to a beautiful sunrise. It was a cold one, of course, but the sun made its way out today. Thanks to John from Vassalboro for sending us this great photo he caught off his porch this morning. Not a bad way to start the day, that's for sure. Remember, you can always share great pictures and video of what you're seeing anytime by using the Near Me section of the News Center Maine app. All right,
it's the only time of the year I'm actually happily up for sunrise.
True.
Once it starts pulling the other way, I'm just
no
like,
interest
all
in
right,
it?
yeah, no, I'm good.
See it after it's up for a few hours.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day.
We've got a lot of nice days, a couple of nice days if you have last minute stuff to do, whatever. Friday is looking real dicey though. And we knew last week it wasn't looking good, but I was like one storm at a time. That storm's over, so now we'll get to this. Yes, I will get through the next couple of days quickly as well, but honestly, there's not a lot to talk about. It's going to be a lot like it is right now, in the mid 30s, upper 30s, a decent amount of sunshine out there. That's kind of going to be the theme here for the next few days. And here's the radar with some snow across northern Maine. And that's just going to be a feature for the next few hours there. For the most part, though, this is not going to be a big deal. As I mentioned, an inch maybe of accumulation is possible over extreme down East Maine and into northern Maine as well. So the hour-by-hour forecast is quiet, save for those snow showers across northern Maine. Things are quiet through the rest of the day into the evening. Temperatures drop down in the 20s. Tomorrow's very similar compared to today. We're into the mid and upper 30s here by tomorrow afternoon, and then right around freezing into far northern Maine. And Wednesday is the same day. It's teens, 20s overnight, back into the mid 30s here on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we start to see some increasing clouds as our next system approaches. But I do think during the daytime hours on Thursday, everything is fine. Things start to fall apart a bit on Thursday night. So what's going on here? We knew there was a big storm potential based on the overall pattern in the atmosphere. Big deep trough here, negatively tilted a little bit, tilted northwest, and then a big blocking pattern upstream. So all of that means well of a large storm system across the eastern seaboard. We've seen that for a while, and you can see that tilt coming in, a real bowling ball of a low on Friday. But I want to say since about last Friday, we started to feel like this is not a snowstorm for us. This is a rain and wind storm for us. And now that those details are getting a little bit more clear, the wind becomes more of a concern. So watch what happens here. We have these two systems, one out of the Colorado Rockies, one down towards Jacksonville, Florida, and they kind of come together. They phase into one big low off to the west. Once that phase happens, it pulls all this warm air in, but this low gets huge and deep, and that allows a lot of strong wind to develop on the east side of this system. So if we look at this another way, here we are on Friday, and here's the wind streams, and I have only over 40 miles an hour selected here. So the only wind you're seeing is over 40 miles an hour. You can see it's streaming right into the coastline here on Friday and into Friday night and early Saturday as well. So that's the bird's eye view. What does it look like on the surface? And it's looking pretty nasty here. This is Friday afternoon and into Friday night. Now this is just one model. Keep that in mind. But I'll tell you, it is the lowest wind speed model out there. And we've already got 50, 58 miles an hour here through Friday afternoon. Friday night, this model peaks us to near 70 miles an hour along the coastline. And if this is even 3/4 of the way right, 75% right, we're going to have big problems with power outages here Friday night into the day on Saturday. And by the way, this will come with mostly rain. Little quick mix at the beginning. Everywhere outside the mountains won't last very long. Even the mountains will change over. We'll probably be technically about 50 on Friday, but it won't be pleasant Friday night and into Saturday morning. And I do think that when you talk about power outages, Brian, compared to this last storm where we had, what, 60 or 70,000, if this holds, it'll be more than that. And it will be, I think, really bad timing because it will go into Saturday, potentially into Christmas as well. But
saw a lot of tree trucks on the road this morning, all headed inland.
Pruning, and they definitely know about this. I mean, CMP, Versant, they all know about it. They'll do the best they can, and we'll do our best to fine-tune these winds. But I'd say, like, opening bet is 55 miles an hour. I don't see us going under that.
All right, it'll be a big one. We'll watch it all week. Keith, thanks so much.